It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and our focus is on Kyle Pitts. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Pats and the Jets on Sunday night.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here, and now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're brought out by one of the team's youngest and brightest in his first season out of Clemson.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
They start the drive with Hall. He'll cobble together a yard there. Tulipulotu in for the tackle. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, shot. No.
They go right back to Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back, 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it it's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
And he's more than happy to get the win last week, but there's still something probably nagging at him. He only needed one more good completion to have one of those really rare 500-yard games in the NFL. I'm sure it'll be tough for him to match that performance this week, or maybe any week, but it has him coming in hot, confident, and believing in what he can do.
Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically, and a lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Alert! Alert!
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And the Patriots got home, they dropped him! And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now! Chop alert! Chop alert!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted, it's gonna be 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go, set!
May now from the gun. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Christian Barmore with the play. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Bronco switch. Hey, hey.
A give to Hall on the draw. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Shut up. Ready.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. Here we go.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Here's Hall once more. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Throwing now from the gun. Finds his target, Hall. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
2nd and 4. That's complete to Wilson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Smash.
Pass play now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Alert! Alert!
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, sack.
Coming right is Hall. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Sack. Set up. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Ready? Let go.
They'll go right side with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. Check go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set up. Huh.
He's going to throw this one. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested.
And in, touchdown, New York! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Ball at the 33 for first down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. To the air on first down, May. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Into the hands of Pitts. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. The Jets offense now set to take over. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Throwing now on first down. Has his man, it's Corley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now.
Come on, set.
From the 37. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second.
Here we go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Completed to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. One last play before the break. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Patriots out in front. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was the Panthers who were able to come away with the home victory. Jonathan Brooks, 4 touchdown runs. From there, we're off to check out another game. And it was the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars that go home with the victory. Trevor Lawrence, strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. And one more to highlight, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Patriots offense out there to start this third quarter. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's May. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. The Jets out to begin another drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Wilson's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Ready?
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Setting up a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. Bronco switch. Hey.
From the 39. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set.
Back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the 3rd. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. David Ojabo making that tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quick slant, caught by Lockett. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's got Harrison. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. On play action, here's May. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They get 22 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw for May. Chased out to his right. And he hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's able to fight this down to the 2. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. May now from the gun. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here comes the New York offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
Ready.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Let's go.
They're throwing it. Able to hit home, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Punt team on the field. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Pats will take over. They've got first down from the 31. Going play action, May. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurried throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. Throwing now from the gun. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Patriots have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, here's May. They did it! He made the interception! Quincy Williams has it! And he makes the Huffs go! It's a touchdown on the pick 6! On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Patriots offense all set to go. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now May coming off that pick. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And this one does not go far.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Patriots want to end it in regulation if they can. 2nd and 8. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these...
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. He'll look to throw it. Completed to Lockett. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. And it's a nickel look from the Jets. Third down. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And he gets this forward to the 19. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So now it all comes down to Chad Ryland. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game.